You've rode the highs. You've been through basically a roller coaster during different points in different seasons. But you guys have a senior-led defense, a lot of returning guys. I want to say, does it make it easier to kind of maintain that level-headedness and moving forward? Does that give you maybe an advantage?
Yeah, definitely.
Compared to other defenses?
Definitely. Obviously, just like it comes with the number of snaps. Clint Schulte, Jamar Harris, Castro, those dudes have been in numbers of situations. So when it happens again, I know that they've seen this look before. And it's easy playing with those guys. It's easy to lead a group like that. Who want it just as bad as me, who are locked in, who are committed to the game just as much as me. So when you have a defense like that, it's pretty easy.
How important is YA Black to what you guys do defensively?
Yeah, it always starts up front. Obviously, for linebackers, I'm only as good as my D-line in front of me. He just does a great job of beating up gaps, and his ability to transition from the run to the pass rush. And his understanding for the game. Like, obviously he's got size, like all of that, but it's like him understanding the X's and O's of football and how this defense works is what we really appreciate.
You start to prepare for the Washington offense. What kind of stands out about them?
They use two quarterbacks. I think number 7 is a talented thrower. Number 2 is really their throw guy or their runner guy, but he can throw the ball as well. He's a Big Ten quarterback, so you need to respect him. I think running back is having a great year. I think if he was at Ohio State, people have a little bit more attention for him. But I think he's killing it right now. I think he's a really good back that we're gonna have to be ready for him. Just his ability to make people miss and basically just run people over. Obviously, good offensive line, good receivers. They like to spread you out. Different team than what they were last year. So we're just doing a lot of watching this team this year. Obviously, coming off a big win against Michigan.
When you see a quarterback completing 73-74% of their passes, what does that tell you about what you guys are going to have to do?
Just disrupt timing, make them uncomfortable. The game plan for him is they make it really, really easy for him. And then he also throws great passes to some good receivers who always make plays. So we're just going to try to, disturb that. Just get people to his face, get him off his time, and jam receivers. Usually just do what we always do.
Okay, I get a sense that the sky isn't falling around here. Is that the case?
I don't know if you guys know, but KF, he knows a little thing about football. He's seen seasons, so. I'm a fifth-year senior. I've played on some teams, and I know what a good team around here looks like, and a team that we're gonna have to fight every week. I think we have one of those good teams, so I don't think you're gonna see us freaking out anytime soon.
Do you think Washington's offense is kind of formed into what a typical Big Ten offense is, or do they still kind of have back to their roots? I know it's a new coaching staff, new players, but how do you see their offense kind of fitting into what the Big Ten typically runs?
Yeah, they got they play with 2 tight ends sometimes, 11 personnel, 12 personnel team. Obviously short yardage, so getting some heavier packages. They get wide sometimes. They spread it out. You can tell they have some of that still in them. But I think they do a good job of playing into their strengths. I think they're calling whatever their players play best in. So I don't think they're really worried about adapting to the conference. Really, just whatever their players are comfortable in.
You were mentioning with this being such a different team. Is there anything you can use from last year?
Who was the quarterback? Penix?
Yeah.
When did he get drafted?
Eighth.
Well, they don't got Penix, so they got playmakers across the board. And they like those receivers in jump ball situations, and we know they're going to try to get those receivers in space, and the long ball we definitely got to guard this week. I think their quarterback has great ability just to extend the play and to keep his eyes downfield. So we know they're a talented offense like they were last year. I think we'll obviously watch some plays that that they use, but we understand we're playing this team this year with this coaching staff.